What if you were actually a part of Frieza's crew? And here we have the, of course, Frieza's team from the anime. Nappa, Ginyu, Cell, and Frieza. Just like how I remember it. Hey, remember in GT? Hi, Leggy. Oh, whoops. I was just... Remember in GT? When, like, all the bad... Like, someone made a hole in the bottom of hell and all the bad... And, like, all of the bad guys came back and, like... There was the reunion of Nappa and Vegeta, and they didn't even talk. Even though there probably would have been some interesting dialogue to be explored there, considering the whole...
Hey, can you hear me?
You know, fact that Vegeta killed Nappa.
I see you're awake. How are you feeling? Looks like the link system is working properly then. You probably have a lot of questions.
So am I the same, like, floating soul that existed in,
I am 16. An android created by the Red Ribbon Army. We don't have much time, so I'll be brief. Right now, you're linked with an alien named Frieza. Basically, it's like you've possessed Frieza's body. It may be easier if you just take a look for yourself.
a lot of these story mode animations look really choppy. Like, I mean, I guess it makes sense because, you know, this is the story mode of a fighting game, and it's clearly not where they put their budget, but...
It may surprise you, but this is all real. We were planning to link your soul with Goku's, but one thing led to another, and you ended up linked to Frieza.
Hi, Vera.
This may sound strange, but just relax. There's a way for you to return to your body. It's...
Hello. You hear me? If you can hear me, then answer me.
It seems as if Frieza's soul has awakened. Frieza can hear my voice, but only you can hear his. Now, try saying something to Frieza.
You're ill-mannered, but at least you can make an introduction, which is surprising to say the least. Even then, I find it hard to forgive you for even trying to speak to me.
Chapter 2, that was fast.
You have arrived, finally. Let's just say, good thing you weren't another minute late. I don't need to explain things, do I? Now then, there are several questions I have for you. First, I want you to begin by explaining to me what's happening right now.
I'm not playing dumb. I'm not afraid of Frieza.
Like in that hell of a flower garden.
Remember that time that Goku, there was an entire episode of Dragon Ball Z where Goku just held his hands up while Frieza insulted him? Because Frieza never looked up to see the Spirit Bomb?
I think you're misunderstanding how things work here. You aren't supposed to be asking me questions. I told you to explain things, so your only option is to do exactly that. Tell me all you know, every little bit. Unless you want to make me even angrier, obey me, or you will regret it.
Frieza, can you hear me? I don't know how much you heard, but there's no time for a full explanation. I'll summarize the important points. By using the link system, another soul has taken over your body. You will not be able to use your power, nor will you be able to defeat enemies.
Okay, enough with all these stupid jokes. Time to get serious, or I am going to erase you right here and now.
I feel like this one's gonna be better than the hero story.
Just how impossible.
Because, like, the villains in Dragon Ball are kind of hilarious. I wish it could be villains plus Vegeta.
Are you listening to me? I've received no response. Are you two conversing? Well, I suppose there's no use in pondering it. I'll just continue with the conversation.
What? This can't be! I attacked us now. Why did nothing happen? This will not stand!
Just so you know, going wild inside your mind will change nothing. You just need to give it up and listen.
I feel like,
There is only one way to fix this situation.
I'm not really good at having a metaphorical space here.
You need to allow that soul to control your body and experience as many battles as possible.
Let it control me? You mean my only hope is to let someone else use my body as they please? That isn't even remotely funny. Now if you would, please stop standing there and give me back my body! Otherwise, it would be my pleasure to erase you from existence. I may not be able to do anything on the outside, but you and I are both on the...
Bye!
It seems that you'll finally realize your place. Do as I say, and I may be inclined to forgive your transgressions.
Don't tell me, you.
I'm so glad we can now finally talk to one another. But I'm not interested in hearing your excuses.
The soul inside you must have handed off control. I guess this will make things faster.
Enough small talk. Now, prepare to die! Ugh. But I thought I'd regained control over my body.
Now do you get it? Your only hope is to lead the fighting to the soul inside you. The power of the link allows you to move, but if it's removed...
You are going to pay for this. Not only did you seal away my power, but you also let this cretin possess me.
Just so there are no misunderstandings, I was the one that started up the link system, but your power was sealed by a different person.
What? Why?
Her name is Android 21, the current leader of the Red Ribbon Army. If you fight a great deal and power yourself up, you may be able to stop her.
You may be able to stop her. Don't you know who you're dealing with? If what you say is the truth, then all I need to do is erase her.
If you do that, you will never get back to normal.
What do you mean? Are you trying to threaten me?
Frieza's gonna boop all the snoots.
Only she knows how to break the seal on your soul and your power.
This is truly ridiculous. Do you really think that any of this is believable? Still, at this rate,
Oops.
we're never going to get anywhere.
I hate the start button on this stick. The rest of the stick is good. Or at least it became good after I swapped out the stick.
It appears that my only way out of this extremely vexing situation is to let you fight. Unfortunately for you, there is just no other option. From now on, you are my servant. Fight like your life depends on it, and make sure you don't disgrace me out there.
I don't want to do that because that would just take up time. But I will beat up. Who is this? Yamcha? Is this Yamcha? I'm gonna be honest. Pretty much every Dragon Ball Z character looks exactly the same. So, despite how familiar I am with this series for some reason, I refuse to let Yamcha beat me up. I do want to see my ult though. He would. Oh, it turns me into Golden Frieza. Oh, so I get to beat up Nappa now. The ultimate hero team, Nappa and Frieza.
I'll destroy everything! Everything! Everything!
Oh my, it talks. This one seems a little different than all those other pathetic specimens.
I'll tear you! Limb from limb!
Well, it may be capable of speaking, but it seems just as pitifully stupid as the others. Oh well, might as well kill a little time with the display of my
Hey, remember when
superior
Nappa and Vegeta exploded that bug planet for no reason? Yeah, that was a waste of time. A lot of this playthrough is just gonna be, hey, remember when X in Dragon Ball? And then you all saying to me, hey, remember when X in Dragon Ball? And then me going like, oh yeah, I forgot about X in Dragon Ball. I'm actually really liking Frieza. Also, I like how this game doesn't have throws, it has that instead. Yeah, Mega Man X was in Dragon Ball. Don't you remember the episode of Dragon Ball when Mega Man X shows up?
What's going on?
I thought you were just another cretin, but you actually have a modicum of skill. Well, I did go a little easy on you, but you still survived my attacks.
Wait, please. Is that you? Lord Frieza?
Oh, so you do know your place after all.
Please, forgive me! It's me, Nappa, the Saiyan. I used to work for you. Don't you remember me?
Nappa. Now that you mention it, that name does...
My apologies, Lord Frieza! It just... You've changed forms from when I last had the honor of meeting you.
Oh, so this was the first time you've seen me in my current form, then? Still, if one cannot recognize one's master, does that not constitute an absence of loyalty?
Oh, of course not! Come hell or high water, I would do your bidding to the letter, Lord Frieza.
I wouldn't need to test you on that statement now, would I? But if you do mean it, you will devote your life to serving me. Is that clear?
Oh boy. I'm not looking forward to playing as Nappa. Nappa plants, Nappa's whole gimmick seems to be planting Cybermen, and I hate.
That wasn't terrible. Seems like you might have a knack for this. If you can tap into a little more of my power, we should be able to interrogate Android 16.
You mad?
Of course I am. Someone will pay dearly for putting me in this position. Someone linked me with an Earthling maggot, and is trying to use me. There is no doubt about it.
How does...
You can't actually
Did
believe
anyone
anything
say Earthling?
comes out of that man's mouth. If so, you are a puke-inducing simpleton. I don't know what his true goal is, but he must be hiding something.
Hi, Spork.
Oh, I see. Now I understand. It seems like he originally intended to link you with that Saiyan after all.
That Saiyan? Hey, you talking about Kakarot?
And since when have you been allowed to speak to me in that manner? Shall I remove that big mouth of yours?
Oh, no, Lord Frieza. It was just my misunderstanding. I thought it was the maggot inside of you speaking, Lord Frieza.
I sincerely hope that's the case. Nappa, even you could prove to be an important pawn in a situation this dire. I trust you know what will happen if you don't show adequate results.
Of course I do, sir. I won't let you down.
Now that's more like it. I expect great things from you.
That Frieza's such a jerk.
Did you say something?
No, sir, not a thing.
Oh, okay, can get there in one fight. Assuming another fight doesn't spawn.
A fierce showdown is about to begin.
And yes, I am going to try to get through this story as fast as possible. I don't see any reason to level up characters with, like, stats that will never be relevant again the moment I finish the end of the story.
Are you ready?
And it's not like the AI is so tough that I need the, reminder that I can do this.
There you are. How'd you do it? It's clear you haven't.
Absolutely not.
There you are.
Fighting games don't make good speed games, like, ever.
Guess I'll give you a.
I guess I should try out Nappa.
It's your turn.
What's my ult? Is it to die?
This is my best test.
Yeah, no, that's true. Bad fighting games tend to can make fun speed games, but good ones don't tend to. Hi, Claire Quinn. I would love if, like, they made some reference to Ghost Nappa. No.
Captain Ginyu, you have returned to life at the most opportune moment. Come along then. You work for me now.
Absolutely not. I hate, like, that type of character in fighting games.
Gets in my way! First he forgets to pose, and then he ignores Lord Frieza's direct command?
It does seem that you forgot your place under me when you fixed that odd little posing habit of yours. My dear Captain, I'll see to it you remember who follows the orders around here and who will be the one giving them.
I like how they modeled the whole Ginyu Force, even though Ginyu was the only playable character of the bunch.
This should be a great fight!
Also, yes, I am going to use Captain Ginyu to goof off for, like, the next hour.
There you go. Perhaps it's time to stop playing around.
How do I... There we go. Oh, okay, Ginyu summons them. Probably should have known that. Okay, so Ginyu's attacks are all Ginyu Force stuff. Oh wait, shit. Okay, good, good. We still get a chance to do this. Oh right, it's just Golden Frieza. Shouldn't have that chipped you out? Okay. I kinda was... I mean, I know that there is a bunch of... Here, I'm actually gonna look up who's the planned DLC while this cutscene plays.
I humbly apologize for defying you, Lord Frieza. I was being manipulated. I promise it won't happen again.
Android 13, Typhoon, and then unconfirmed, Hit, Vegito, Pikkon, Broly, Beerus, Golden Frieza. Oh, Golden Frieza's. How old is this? So...
Whatever your excuse may be, I cannot accept insurrection in the ranks. However, I'm willing to let it slide just this once, as I am in need of able-bodied fighters.
Golden Frieza is like... Oh.
Frieza, do you really mean that?
I do, but in exchange, I expect you to serve me until your dying breath.
Thank you, Lord Frieza. You have my word. I promise I won't let you down again. Listen up. The merciful Lord Frieza has given us a chance to return to his army. Now we will express our eternal joy and gratitude in the form of a dance.
You really needn't bother.
Oh, as you wish, my lord. Pardon my asking, Lord Frieza. But is it really a good thing they're back to normal? Seems to me they were better off the way they were before.
I love the Ginyu Force.
I see your point. But in my army, all that matters is results.
Here, let's take some... So, I'm gonna have to fight two characters here. We're gonna get to see the Ginyu cutscene here, I guess. Assuming they have them in here in the villain story, which I think they probably do. Yeah, they do.
My apologies for the wait, Lord Frieza. The Ginyu Force has assembled.
How excellent. I'm expecting great things from you and the Ginyu Force.
Thank you, Lord Frieza. Honestly, it is truly an honor to serve you again. Shall I perform my dance of joy to express how delighted I am? And if you like, I can perform a special version of the dance. The dance of joy! Awesome! And it's the special version too.
No, that's unnecessary. Let's save the dancing for later, shall we?
As you wish. After the matter is resolved,
Hi, Audrey.
you Force and I will perform the most splendid dance for you.
I'm looking forward to your recital.
Listen up! This is our chance to impress Lord Frieza. I want all of you to practice until showtime.
Yeah, they have mirror match cutscenes for everyone.
Whether it's on the battlefield or off, we'll be
Well, assuming that
Frieza with our men.
you actually encounter their clones. Like, I'm pretty sure there weren't Gotenks clones at all when I had Gotenks.
Ginyu Force, let's go! Yes, sir!
I do wish he'd do something about that eccentric personality of his.
This should be a great fight!
Claire, that's always been the case.
Are you ready? You're wide open! You're wide open! We are the Ginyu Force! You're wide open! Shout! Better
Okay.
than I imagined. My power is only 6. Yeah! Useless! My power is not there!
Perfect. Alright, let's do this. No, I gotta... Is that... okay? I don't know how to do it. Whatever, I'll grab Krillin instead. I gotta do the thing. Let's just, okay, fine. Oh. Okay. I don't know why I can't do it. It's just a back circle. Why can't I do the thing? What just happens instead? I am, but it's not happening.
Bye, stream.
Okay, well... It just does that whenever I try to do the body change, so, I'm using a stick. Can I just not do it in story mode or something? Well, I spent the whole match trying to do that. Well, let's immediately try again. Okay, we can see the Nappa cutscene now. I mean, I can do the forward attack
Just like me, huh?
just fine. I'll try to do it again for this entire match.
Whoever created this good-for-nothing wannabe won't get away with it. After taking care of this guy, I'm gonna hunt down its maker and make him wish they'd never been born. Actually, this being my clone and all would make things kind of fun. Time to show you how powerful the real deal is.
Alright, let's try again.
It's time to face your opponent. Are you ready? My power is going to keep skyrocketing.
God, Gimme is weird. Okay. Can you just not do it in story mode or something? Because, I can't imagine I'm doing something that wrong in this. I can. Is there, like, some requirement to it? Because I just can't get it to happen. Like, I can do all the other characters, it's just fine. Like here, let's just use Nappas instead. I mean, I can do it fine with every other character.
This is my best technique.
I'm pretty sure I'm doing the input right. I don't know why it won't let me do it.
Very good. Now that we have Captain Ginyu with us, I would say things are going quite well.
Lord Frieza, are you sure it's okay to let that Earthling freeloader remain in your body?
Of course not. I detest the thought. But I need that maggot to draw out all of my power. When you consider the dangers we face, letting a maggot roost in one's body doesn't seem that bad. All things considered, I'd like to gather us some more pawns, however.
So, they revived you too. Now, things are getting interesting.
Hey! What business do you have with Lord Frieza?
My name is Cell. I would be more than happy to join if you're sure you want to play.
What?
soon learn that. Smart mutts know when to stop their barking.
But sir, Kappa, Lord Frieza gave you an order.
Your subordinates seem rather undisciplined. Is the Frieza Force nothing but a group of half-wits?
They have not said anything.
Hey, you better watch your tongue.
Captain Ginyu. I think it's best to hear what Bugboy has to say.
I think it's... I mean, I think 21 just did it for some reason.
Oh, where is the being who revived me?
I will admit getting constantly distracted, though.
Soul to take complete control of my body.
Strange soul. Perhaps she plans to utilize many more people than we realized.
Excuse me? Did you say she? So you do know something about this?
Even if we did, who says we need to share this with you? First, you need to show me some respect. Ask me nicely, and I just may consider it.
What an unbelievably banal request. I don't care what you want. Tell me everything you know.
I see. It would appear that this fellow is much slower in the head than I first assumed. Isn't that special? No matter. I'll just have to teach you the hard way.
Well, let's try to do the body change again, even though I'm pretty sure it will continue not to work.
Brace yourself for the coming battle! Are you ready?
Okay, yeah, it just won't let me do it.
Is that all? See this one?
Might have been overkill. Yeah, I guess you just... I mean, I guess they don't want you to just bullshit your way through the story by taking, like,
You seem much different
you know,
than
by
the
just
data I have.
having, like, a level
It's like
10
you've become something completely
Ginyu
different
and
all
just
of a
stealing
sudden.
everything, but... On the other hand...
Frieza, I'm getting the sense there's another energy inside you. You are somehow different from me. Like you've been possessed by another being's soul.
If we're so different, then please explain what it is inside of you.
Ah, well that is another story. I have something akin to an artificial soul
That's fair.
that's been reprogrammed. Which would explain why I find it so easy to control.
I mean, it's not like it's hard to get through the story
Control
mode.
the soul inside you?
Indeed. In fact, it was so easy to overpower that I didn't even need to waste my time and effort expelling it. I don't know who's inside of you right now, but thanks to their soul, your full power is at your disposal. I'm correct, aren't I?
Surely, being linked with this Earthling must be what allowed me to tap into some of my power. Although, my true power is so much greater than this.
I mean, it is a plot hole, though.
Interesting. There must be some logical mistake then. The data I have on you must be outdated.
Amusing. Hold back. I allow you to come and work for me.
Lord Frieza, if I may, I don't believe it would do us well to work with this creature. I agree. There's no telling when that freak might betray us.
None of this matters. Cell doesn't work for anyone. However, could all prove to be of actual use to me. I suppose I don't mind teaming up, at least temporarily.
So be it. I suppose there are small benefits in a group effort. Nevertheless, if you prove useless or dare to betray me, then I will be forced to erase you. Never.
The same goes for both sides.
Wow, things are getting interesting now.
Something happened?
It looks like Cell has joined forces, with Frieza of all people.
What?
I've never seen you look like that before. You do get surprised. Although, is it really that much of a surprise? Both of them were uncontrollable, so it might have just been a matter of time.
True. But are you sure this is okay? They could pose a threat together.
Not necessarily, 16. The one who truly poses a threat is the soul inside Frieza. The live human soul is the real reason why Frieza was able to draw out so much of his power. I've been watching and trying to figure out why a human ended up getting linked to him. But this link is too dangerous to ignore. We need to act fast. 18. You need to go defeat Frieza and Cell. Think of it as your link test.
Sure, not a problem. I'll destroy anyone who gets in my way.
That's what I like to hear. I'm excited to watch you. Meanwhile, 16, you need to prepare a snack for when she gets back.
Understood.
Well, I guess it's time to
Clarklin, that is a sentiment that has been expressed a lot throughout playing this game. on snack duty. I don't like Nappa, so let's replace Nappa with Cell. Cell has the benefit of not being Nappa.
Sal, what do you think you're doing speaking to Lord Frieza like that?
Yeah, no, Spork, there's no reason not to.
Lord Frieza is the leader of the Frieza.
I mean, other than if you want to, like, open 10 at once, because it's way faster.
If you want to be a part of his army, you need to pledge your undying loyalty to him. I may have joined forces with Frieza, but there's no way I'm pledging my loyalty to that idiot.
Captain, if he's gonna be like that, why not just swap bodies with him?
Swap bodies with him, huh?
Oh, that's an incredibly tempting idea.
Well, if you want to try that, then go ahead and give it a whirl.
Oh, they're gonna explain why I can't do that.
Captain!
No, I can't do it.
Oh my, that is a rare sight indeed. I didn't expect to see you pass up a body with such a high power level.
My apologies, but it would be physiologically impossible. Coloring in black spots are too frog-like for me.
Oh,
Frog-like?
so it's something stupid.
Yes, I see it now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is you're prattling on about, but keep comparing me to a frog and see
Oh.
what happens.
Oh, they're referencing...
Can you consider yourself lucky? You wouldn't
Oh.
have survived
Oh, I see what they're doing here.
Made the attempt, did you?
Why, you?
If you want to get back at me, you can try out that sorry technique on the enemy. You're going to need more than luck, however.
I don't need you to tell me that.
Well, let's try. I mean, as it stands, Ginyu just does not have a level 3 super right now.
Are you ready?
There you are. There you are. Perhaps it's time to stop playing around. It's clear you have a death wish. Bon voyage! There you are. Perhaps it's time to stop playing around. Die in the vacuum of that won't do.
Hi, Silverfire. Okay, let's try to do this again, see if it'll let me. Nope. Yeah, no, it will not let me do that. Yeah, I didn't know. I think they just don't want me mechanically to be able to do that. Because I could just... Because, like, the characters have stats in this game mode. I think they just don't want me to be able to, like, steal high stat, like, boss characters and replace them with my low-level Ginyu. Oh shit, Frieza has two level 3s. I'm gonna try to use them both. Yeah, let's try to use them together. Because I know Frieza has.
I know this sounds cheap, but just call me Golden Frieza.
Okay, that did a bunch of damage. Still, though, it's not like this story mode is anything resembling difficult. You can get through the whole thing by just mashing X. Also, this story mode seems like it's going to be shorter than the first one, because we're already on Chapter 5 in the first one. 3 hours, and I know there's 9 chapters.
Wow. No wonder they call Frieza the Emperor of the Universe.
Who are you?
I am Android 21.
21? You're 21?
What a pleasant surprise. Sounds like you've heard of me. But I haven't done anything to draw attention to myself. Who told you about me?
Do you really think anyone is going to answer that?
I suppose we can't talk. Oh well, I'll just have to investigate alone.
The leader of an army out on the battlefield. What do you plan to do here? Forfeit?
Of course not. I have business with the
Frieza
Soul
says like
Inside.
he's not the leader of an army.
Not only have they mastered using your power, but they've even managed to win over Cell. From the looks of things,
The tutorials in this game weren't that bad, honestly, because they were completely optional. You could just ignore them.
Wasn't that such a lovely compliment?
I guess you did have AI with tutorial-y patterns. What an honor!
Looks like you're starting to understand how things work. Someday, I will officially welcome you to my galactic army.
I don't
This
think
is the most
Frieza got my
interesting
sarcasm.
I never thought I'd see the day I'd be discovering a new android of this magnitude. Don't tell me. It's Dr. Gero, right? I bet he came back to life too.
Oh no, we have no use for him. I don't care about anything else of his. All I need to complete my plan are his labs.
I see. It's beginning to make sense to me now. You are the one who revived us. I don't know why you revived us, but linking us up with maggots was in very bad taste. Truly unacceptable.
Oh, what happened with you surprised me as well. I had the intention of using another artificial soul. Well, now my plans are a complete and utter disaster.
You sound just like Dr. Zero. Tell me what it is you're after. World domination. Or something. Or perhaps you're after universal domination. So silly.
Honestly, I don't care one way or another about the Doctor. Although, universal domination will help me out a bit.
Yeah, I guess we'll do that on the side.
I need help, though. That is why I'm in need of strong warriors like yourself. You have original strength, of which all those clones are lacking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think you can order us around?
Hey, you trying to mock us here?
Know what that means? Time to make some candy!
Huh? What the? She turned the clone into candy?
That's a donut.
I don't believe it. She ate the clone.
Donuts aren't candy.
Sure this. If my suspicion
They're
is
donuts.
right, she might be able to absorb life energy just like me.
Clones don't taste very good. I'd give that one a solid 13 out of 100. Maybe it's because of the growth stimulants. They've got a sort of chemical taste to them. But I wanted them to start fighting as soon as possible, so I had to use a lot. Now it's your turn. I wonder how tasty you all will be.
I see. Most
Donuts are candy adjacent,
Teddy
but they're not
knows as
candy.
well.
18. You're up.
What? 18?
Just try not to bore me, okay?
Oh, make sure you don't destroy their bodies, or I won't be able to turn them into candy.
Vegeta was rumored
What in the
DLC.
hell does she take us for?
I would never.
Oh yeah, that we talked about that yesterday. Hi, Cecily.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess.
I was facing the wrong way! And I clearly don't know what my super does. I think he's blocking. This is an interesting ability I've found. Wonder if the AI can escape it at all. Cecil, Spork, I think, I think keeping that one under control is not gonna happen. This game just makes it too, like, I think I'm gonna have to, abandon that rule, honestly. This game is just too, Vor heavy to just pretend like we don't talk about Vor in here. Like, it's just like all, it's just all Vor. This game is all Vor. Yeah, no, I'm gonna just... When we started, I was like, let's not talk about Vor, and at this point, I'm like, fuck it, let's just talk about Vor. Who wants to talk about Vor? I am creating a lot of clips that I am gonna regret in like 20 minutes.
Oh, finished already?
Now you, 21, you will be next.
That is a good one. You can beat me.
I tried.
Right here, right now.
Oh god, no, why?
Although, by the time that happens, you'll need scrap metal.
Scrap metal? But I'm not really a mecha type. I could have never expected 18 to come in handy this way.
I would not trust her if I were you. Seems to me she's got something up her sleeve.
Oh no, please! Spare her, will you? I'll do anything you tell me.
Oh, hey.
Idiot! She's wide open! I don't know what's going on here, but if you wish to die that badly, so be it. 18!
Oh, hey, so this is what was happening.
Frieza and Cell? What have you done to my wife?
I see.
Very clever, Twitter. So that's what you were after.
The suspense is killing me. Who will win?
Well, what do we have here? If it isn't Goku and his little lapdog.
Whoa, it's Cell? Frieza! And even Ginyu!
Hey! Don't tell me you forgot about me, Kakarot!
No, you're the guy who came with Vegeta to Earth. Nappy, was it?
It's Nappa, you moron!
Yeah.
18!
Well, they do have to explain that she's a cyborg when they have a kid.
She's out cold.
So tell me, do you know who she is? I'm so sorry. Her sacrifice is what saved me.
Would you look at that action?
The Dragon Ball lore is a rich tapestry of absolute garbage that is amazing.
So be it. We'll just have to defeat them all, right here, right now. I suppose I should be happy that I'm getting to fight Goku. This is a rare opportunity of which I will take advantage.
Allow me to summarize the plot of Dragon Ball Z. Goku fights Batty. Batty has a 50% chance of becoming Goody. Goody Squad fights Batty. Goody Squad all loses. Goku fights Batty. Goku wins.
This works perfectly. Now I can
Batty becomes friend. 21 is this game's Batty. 21 is an original character to this game. Everyone in this little squad on the right is baddies that stayed baddies.
Listen, don't you understand the situation? It's kill or be killed. I will not be killed unless you want to die. Fight or give me control.
Spork. Cecily.
It's time you had a taste of the hatred, smoldering over years. Wait,
You're not the only one with a bone to pick with Goku. I'll be the one to get rid of him and his son.
him and his son. Oh yes, that's right. You lost your son, didn't you? I do hate missing a good fight.
I hate all of you. I don't. I love all of you. But I also really hate all of you.
Couldn't even handle his little brat. Can handle Goku.
Remind me, who was it again who lost to Goku twice? Let me think. It wasn't me, so...
So sorry. I'm afraid I can't let you get away with that little remark. Shall I dispose of you?
You dispose of me? That's rich. I do enjoy a good chuckle.
Hey guys, I don't care which one of you wants to fight first. Can we get going already? If you guys can't decide, why don't I just fight both of you at the same time?
Fight both of us at once. Perhaps you should rethink that.
Well, Goku, as usual, you don't seem to know how much trouble your mouth can get you in. It appears I'll have to dispose of you first, after all.
Boring! I suppose we could fight to decide which one of us will defeat Goku first.
Very well. However, plan on losing. The privilege of victory will be mine.
When are we getting a video game based on that episode of Dragon Ball where Goku and Piccolo try to get driver's licenses?
This fight is anybody's guess.
That's the game I want. I also want Ginyu out of this party. I hate him. Well, I hate playing as him.
It's clear you have a dip. It's clear you... Can't you do any better? I can survive in the back
you do it.
Yes, I wanted to do that very badly, even though it cost meter.
I know this sounds cheap, but just call me Golden Freezer. There you are.
I'm not sure. I got a trophy. Wow, already level chapter 6. We might be able to do the whole rest of the story today.
Do as I say and finish off those maggots.
That's a fighting game. Everyone's playable, Cecily. So, you know, you get to play as the two women in Dragon Ball.
How strong you actually are.
I need to at least save 18. Huh? What's going on? He stopped moving.
Lord Frieza?
Ah, I get it.
I'm really confused.
Oh, there's a patch Tuesday? Hopefully it'll fix the lobbies, because they don't work so great. Getting matches takes
What's
forever.
gotten into you? I was just about to finish him off. Listen, don't you get it? That's the man who sent me to that hellish landscape. Now it's my turn. I will rip him from this existence. Listen up, maggot. I don't really care about you at all. Right before me stands my very enemy. You think I'm going to let this chance at revenge slip away from me?
Just give it up, Frieza. You're not going to be able to break that soul's will.
Yeah. How annoying. I never knew it could be this irritating to lose control of your own body. It reminds me of all the suffering I was forced to endure in hell.
Oh, for my computer.
If I must release control, I will leave things to you.
I hope it doesn't break anything.
Once this is all over, I can easily finish them off. But I expect you to work like mad until we undo this wretched link. Understand me?
That's strange. Frieza is totally frozen.
Hey, Frieza! Are we done here?
Lord Frieza, what's wrong? There, at your mercy.
Oh, that's too bad, Frieza.
It is not Tuesday.
Not so fast. There's a Lord.
If it was Tuesday, I would have been fired from work for just not showing up.
This nonsense. They're mine.
I actually probably wouldn't be fired for that, given where I work.
Lord Frieza,
Probably get a talking to.
you're okay?
Of course I am. I was merely conversing on the inside. Trying
If
to
anyone
see
even
my
noticed.
prey
No
while
one
I'm
would probably have
busy.
noticed, honestly.
You've got some nerve.
You dropped the ball, Frieza. That's what you get for losing control.
What was that?
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but can anyone tell me what's going on? This is odd. I can feel a stranger's energy coming from Frieza, but then he froze up for some reason.
Oh, come on. This is unbelievable.
Enough already. This is getting under you. Explain the current situation.
To them? But are you sure?
I'm afraid so. It appears they've already noticed there is a link. Besides, it seems they aren't in top form today. There is no need to worry ourselves.
As you wish.
So tell me, what does that mean?
Ha! We just explained everything to you plain as day! What don't you get?
Saints. I detest their inability to communicate, and all they ever know how to do is fight.
You mean the reason we can't use all of our powers is because of 21 and the Red Ribbon Army? And somehow, a living soul got linked up with Frieza.
Not a bad job. Actually, well done for a cockroach.
Well, thanks. Not sure I want to be complimented by you, though.
Oh, I see. So the reason Frieza froze earlier was because there was another soul inside his body at the
Goku
same
is,
time?
as far as anime protagonist goes, not the smartest, even by those
Well, it's a good thing
standards.
he linked up with someone who seems to have a conscience. If he got linked up with another villain, who knows what would have happened?
Okay, so the soul that is inside Frieza is keeping him from doing any bad stuff. Well, in that case, here's what we need to do. We should all team up, and together we can beat 21.
Huh? Goku, what are you talking about? May have a good soul inside of him, but he's still a heartless monster.
Nope, don't like that plan either. There must be a better way.
Because of you, I was made to endure an imprisonment of hell.
Well, I can't speak for Frieza, but I don't see anyone here who can stop him. So here's what I'm thinking.
How? But wait! What's the only thing letting you all move right now? It's the link, isn't it? But what if I was to tell you that there's a way for you to free yourselves for real?
Go on.
You mean you know how to undo the link that's hurting us and set us free?
Was it not explained to them?
Yeah, I think I finally figured it out. That's how we're all fighting without any links. Well, unless you know something I don't, at this very moment, you have other souls inside you, right? Ask yourself, doesn't it feel weird to have someone else constantly lurking inside you?
Yes, it does. I can't wait to rip this soul out of my body.
Okay then, why don't I just teach you how to do it?
Goku, are you sure this is a good idea?
I don't know, but I'm sure it'll work out in the end.
Fine then. I will accept this deal. By that reply, tells me this isn't some sneaky sort of trick.
Ha! Okay then, let's hurry over to Bulma.
This isn't... Oh. I don't remember this scene happening.
Huh?
So, came from where Bulma was.
Bulma, I'll be right there. Keep running so they won't be able to get to you.
Oh wait, this did happen.
Obviously, but
Let's go, Goku!
Hang on. Wait a minute.
Hey, now is not the time for this.
What are you with?
Well, if we are unable to save Bulma, you'll all be stuck like that forever.
What are you talking about?
So, I suggest you get out of our way.
Fine. It appears we need to rescue this Bulma woman in order to sever this wretched link.
That's correct. I could care less about that wretched woman.
Very well then. I suppose we should join them.
Oh, we got a straight line. What do we have in the... Oh, we got Goku and Krillin back. I'm gonna replace Ginyu with Krillin.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess. Are you ready? There you are.
No, that's kind of just the... I mean... I think it's a little of both. Like, MK10 was incredibly successful. And it had, like, this grand story mode with, like tons of cutscenes. It probably has to do with the combination of, the fact that it's Dragon Ball. And the fact that fighting games... Like, Street Fighter V did really poorly without, like, a story mode at launch. And, like, it's probably a combination of the two factors.
I was right to seek further.
Hi, John.
Here's I'll give you a there you are. Just stop. Amazing. I'll shut you up for good. There you go.
Hi, Deborah.
Perhaps it's time to stop playing around.
Oh, hey, I ran out of Golden Frieza. And I can't do it twice. Okay. Let's get some of that health back before the fight ends. Yeah, no, the MKX story mode was really cool, honestly. I don't love Mortal Kombat, just because I don't really like the over-the-top gore stuff. It doesn't bother me, per se. I know it bothers... I know that's the sort of thing that would bother a lot of people. It actually doesn't bother me, but I just kind of find it sort of, I don't know. I just find it kind of, like, edgy and stupid. But that being said, I do enjoy playing the game because it is still a very solid game. And the story mode was, like, extremely well done, I must say, for MKX. And, like, nothing else has been as good as that, but, like, you can tell that a lot of games are trying to step up to be like that, because, honestly, it's kind of hard to sell a fighting game.
Perhaps it's time to stop playing around. It's clear you have a... You'll regret this. It's your turn.
Why am I playing so poorly? Yeah. Oh, it didn't work.
You will suffer. Take this. Ow. You pass. Take this.
I should be not doing this.
You here shall be destroyed.
You'll regret this.
That was not what I meant to press.
There you go.
Which one is Goku? All of them are Goku. In seriousness, Goku's the one. I don't know if you're actually asking or if you're meaning. But Goku's this one.
Well, it would appear the machine is safe at least.
Yeah, I've about had it with this. Not being able to destroy these dopey tag-alongs is really starting to get on my nerves. What's with Bulma? Does she not value her pathetic existence?
Oh. DBZ was
As long
really
as she
fit.
continues to be useful, then that's really besides the point.
Goku's the one with the spiky blonde hair
I'd say
right
you
now.
had a plan brewing.
You'd be correct, but I require more than just some foolhardy button pusher for what I have in mind. The advantage, I believe, is Bulma giving Goku and the others some sort of technological assistance.
Aha, yes, now I see. So it's her you're after. Or more precisely, her skills.
Well, the restoration of my army will require talented technicians. But before I begin recruiting, I think we have a little trash problem to take care of.
Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble. Ready? Let's do this. Let's spin. Here goes. That's ready. I'm not through with you yet. Over here. That's ready. Like that. Yeah. Like that. Been saving this.
That was not what I meant to do. That was what I... It's a good thing the AI is terrible, or that wouldn't have worked.
I'll make this quick. You here shall be destroyed.
Oh, I lost Cell.
Oh boy, looks like I'm up.
What a relief. I thought I was going to die back there. Huh? Frieza? Cell? All right, Goku. Explain now!
I don't really understand the details myself, you know, so... It almost seems like Frieza isn't a bad guy anymore.
Are you nuts? Evil might as well be seeping out of every pore in his face. No reformed person.
This music plus this squad is just great.
Now, how about you shut up and do something about these guys?
Squad.
Bulma, things are about to get complicated right now.
Enough talk! You must now activate that machine at once!
Time is scarce, as is my patience. Stop this needless repetition, will you?
Hey, calm down and relax. We have our own problems to figure out too, you know.
Hmm.
Okay, I get it now. But are you sure?
Yeah, there's no need to worry. All you need to do is just use the machine on them. After that, we can all go and defeat 21 together.
Goku, are you serious?
Yeah!
But
What are you waiting for? Hurry it up, woman!
What was
Totally. I can't wait for
if I die,
Goku and
who's
Cell
gonna
to
be
go
left
out.
To neutralize the waves, huh? I mean, unless you want to be stuck with that artificial soul inside you forever. Is that what you want?
Bulma just got really brave all of a sudden.
Really? She seems the same as she always is.
Either I use the machine and you agree to help us, or you stay like that forever. So, what'll it be?
Fine, have it your way. Time is scarce, as is my patience.
Lord Frieza?
Regaining my true power and defeating Android 21 is my top priority right now, no matter what.
After they use the machine, can't they just betray them?
My freedom. Don't you agree?
Of course. As you wish, Lord Frieza.
Remember, you promised.
Oh yeah, Frieza's
Start up
word.
the machine now.
Super good, Frieza's word. Why?
Wait just a second. I don't feel any different.
No, I think that might have actually worked.
It's gone.
I guessed.
That weird presence is gone.
It would seem those artificial souls were trying to take control over us. But now, they are completely gone.
So the soul inside me is the only one left now. If this is a joke, I'm not laughing. You really aren't making this easy. In fact, you're making it more difficult.
In any case, I'd like to thank you for finally removing that annoying presence from my body. So, when the time finally comes for me to kill you, I'll try to make it quick.
Hey, what are you raising your hand for? Nothing's gonna happen, you know.
Huh?
Oh right, I forgot about this.
My power's all gone.
What went wrong here? This isn't how you said things would go.
What? But I thought that using the machine would let you fight. Did I somehow get confused?
I spent so much time explaining things to you.
So in other words, you deceived us. You don't know what you're talking about. Do you have any idea what's going on?
I didn't lie. See, you're free to move as you please, aren't you? It won't let you use enough power to actually fight, though.
Explain what's happening here. I demand answers.
This machine can only suppress the waves. So even though it allows you to move freely, it doesn't allow you to fight like normal.
Ooh, so that's what it does. Whoops, my mistake. It was so confusing. I guess I got it wrong.
You maggots! You'll pay for this!
Oh, and we need to use the neutralizing machine every so often, or else we're back to square one. Then you won't be able to get a single word out.
Wha-
So then, unfortunately, it would appear for the time being, you know, Bulma, I'm surprised that you actually had the audacity to threaten a perfect being such as myself.
Say whatever you want, it won't change anything. So, will you work together with us? Or not?
Do you actually think I'm just going to nod and say yes?
Hey! What are you doing? You aren't linked anymore, are you? Don't forget what'll happen without my machine!
Unfortunately, my link still has yet to be severed. Considering this, I have no use for you now.
What? Really?
Every one of you.
Fan
All
of
you need
pants.
to receive punishment for deceiving me.
Oh, wait! Don't say that! Why not team up with us for now?
What's this? You dare to stand in my way yet again after what happened to you last time? You'd better watch it, or I really will erase you.
Wait, don't tell me. Does that mean the soul inside Frieza stopped him from doing something bad again?
I got pants. I'm wearing pants right now.
Why wouldn't you listen more?
Not that you can prove that. I could be lying.
Let me go! So be it, but don't forget how much of my wrath you've incurred. And be prepared to suffer the consequences once this is all over. You're worthless. Nothing but a little maggot. But I suppose I have no choice for the time being. Whoever's inside of me, pay attention. It's all up to you to defeat 21. Do you hear me? Even if you need help from Goku and his allies.
Alright, let's see how we get to Piccolo. Fastest way would be... Oh, who can I rescue? I can rescue Yamcha. Let's go rescue Yamcha. I'll have to go around the long way, but it'll be worth it. We'll get Yamcha. I can get... I needed someone to die in a crater.
Whoever created this has such odd sensibilities. Yes, very odd. Just looking at this idiot sorry attempt at bearing my image is making me sick to my stomach. Its very existence is unforgivable. Obviously, my finding it is no accident. How appropriate that it should be destroyed by my hand. As long as this thing is around, I can't say for certain that my reputation won't be damaged. A clone has no hope of winning against the real thing. Allow me to demonstrate! The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess!
So we could just leave Yamcha to die, but we're not gonna. I don't have a good reason for not leaving Yamcha to die, because he's Yamcha.
Are you ready?
What? That won't do! Can't you do anything?
This thing I... Okay, never mind.
Serious now. This is the end. There you are. There you are. Just stop it. Guess I'll give you a fright. Ah! Die! It's your turn. Is that all?
You here shall be destroyed!
Brace yourself for the coming battle.
Hey, remember that time that Yamcha did something useful? I don't.
All or nothing.
I legitimately can't remember a single time what Yamcha was helpful.
That won't do. Well, there you are. There you are. Just stop it.
Like, I am legitimately struggling to think of a time Yamcha did something useful.
I was right to seek further evolution. It's clear you have a debt. This is the end. I'll make you pay for this. This is the end.
Oh, there were only two. Hey, remember that time Yamcha died in a hole? See, he was introduced Oh, look, he's dead on the ground.
Hey, over there! It's Yamcha!
Goku, is that you? What are Frieza and Cell doing here?
To tell you the truth, it's kind of a long story. All that matters is that we're all allies now.
What are you... Why in the world would you...
Pardon. I hate to interrupt your little meeting, but we've got company.
Sorry, Yamcha, I'll explain later. There's a more pressing matter at hand right now. Time to begin the match!
I also like how rescuing Yamcha is completely optional. Also, can we talk about how Yamcha couldn't even beat Yamcha? Oh yeah, Yamcha died to a Cyberman. He died to a Cyberman. I thought he died to Nappa, but you're right, he died to a Cyberman.
That about sums it up, Yamcha. So what do you say? Will you fight with us?
I guess I'm on board. But it seems a lot went down while I was unconscious, huh?
What's the matter, Frieza? You're not going to object this time.
No, there's something rather interesting about this one.
Preposterous! How could you take an interest in trash like him? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who are you calling? Pipe down! Only the lowest of the low would ever lose to a few puny Cybermen.
They're calling him out on it.
Beaten by Cybermen, were you? Are you sure you're not trash after all? Wait a moment. I think I understand why only this one didn't have his consciousness sealed.
What do you mean?
Good.
He's too weak. It must mean the seal on his power was somehow incomplete.
Oh, that is pathetic. It would seem the waves only have a, well, limited effect on your Master.
Yeah, that would explain it.
Come on, Goku! You don't believe this, do you? Guess there's an upside to being a pathetic weakling after all. They can laugh all they want, but I'm gonna prove that I can step up when I'm needed.
Apparently he only got partially depowered because of how weak he was. Is he level 2? They gave him to us at a lower level. They never do that. Everyone else came, Oh, hey, I can have active skills. Let's get some active skills up. Probably should have done this a long time ago. Oh, yeah, time limit up. Ooh. Let's get that. I guess let's take health up, attack up, another health up, or another attack up. Can we talk about how they gave him to us at lower level? Like, oh, hey, Tien's over there. I should probably get him too.
A fierce showdown is about to begin.
They gave him to us at level 2.
Are you ready? Fight it out! That won't do.
He might have been unlockable in the first story and I missed him.
Keep at it. You
And that might be why he's level 2, because he's supposed to inherit his level, but I like to think it's just because he's Yamcha. We'll be able to tell when Tien...
That won't do. You'll regret this. That won't do. Don't get a little serious now. Shut you up for good. We'll end you. Die. We'll end you.
Could that be the one they call Tien? Now, where have I seen him before? Ah, yes. He was among the rabble that tried to fight against my underlings.
Yes, and what about him?
Well, with a power level like his, it really doesn't matter a jot if he joins us or not. We took a real whipping after Ginyu switched bodies with Tagamar. But desperate times call for desperate measures. There is no time to be picky for us. Shall we get this over with?
The battle's about to start. Good luck. Ready? Let's go!
fright. There you are. Keep at it. There you are. Pronounce it right. Keep at it. There you are. Just started. This is the end. Bon voyage. Well, there you are. There you are. Just started. Take it a little serious now. Well, that won't do. I'll go ahead and say you're going to have a very tough time fighting me. Die! It's clear you Hello there. Hello there. Die in the vacuum of space. There you are. Just started.
How can you guys be okay with this? You haven't forgotten what they did, have you?
Look, I know how you feel, Tien, but we really have no other option.
But it's Frieza and Cell. How could you join forces with them of all people?
We do make an unexpected partnership. Who could have predicted that we'd ever be on equal footing?
I assure you, you and I aren't gonna be all buddy-buddy when this is all over.
I was thinking the same thing.
Whoa, whoa! Just take it easy, Tien. I know there's no love lost here, but what we really need are strong fighters. I hope you understand there are more important things to deal with here. So, do I have your support?
I hear you, Goku. Given the situation, I guess there's not much else we can do. No amount of complaining is gonna change that.
That's the spirit.
But I can only put up with this until the whole situation gets worked out. Don't you dare forget that.
I'm not exactly enthralled at the idea either, so I'd say the feeling's mutual.
Alright, let's see if Tien's also at level 2, because if he is, that means that nothing mattered. Tien's also level 2. I just missed him in the good guy stuff. We can pretend that Yamcha sucks because he's Yamcha, though.
All or nothing. Fight it out. There you are. Just stop it. You won't survive this time. Can't you do any better? There you are. Just stop it. Die. Well, you're an impudent one. Keep at it.
Yamcha's level is actually negative, too. Sure, let's take that. Nice try, Nappa. Excuse you, Nappa. One of those hit him. Okay, come on. Oh, I wanted to get the dramatic finish. I should equip victories. Is any up so I can buy more stuff?
That was exhausting. I'm not used to having to make an effort like that. Hey, 16. Do we have any tea and sweets left?
You got back quicker than I expected. But I'll prepare some.
But I told you to have it ready.
It won't take that long. By the way, where's 18?
Well, I just left her there.
What did you say?
Oh, there's no reason to worry yourself. Besides, I had no choice. Never mind that. I have a favor I need to ask of you.
What is it? You don't want tea anymore?
Frieza's becoming a pest, so I want you to exterminate him.
Exterminate him?
Why so glum? Why wouldn't you want to exterminate someone like that?
If I kill him, you won't be able to eat him. Are you okay with that?
That's true. He'll lose a bit of his freshness. But if you bring his corpse here, I'll just eat that. What are you waiting for? Hurry up, get going. I can make my own tea.
Understood.
Oops, I skipped a line there. I guess we'll just go through the bottom. Alright, I was gonna put the Zenny up on. Whatever, I'll do it next time.
A fierce showdown is about to begin. Are you ready? Well, you're an idiot one. You got it. You ain't survived this time. You got it. Hello there. It's your turn.
I like how there's an ability that gives you a time bonus, like... Wow. That was really an issue in me winning, was running out of time.
That voice in my head. It's Piccolo.
Wait, so you can hear him too?
Piccolo. Who's that and what does he want?
He's our Namekian friend. Seems like he's got a clone for company right now.
There's only one thing to do. Go and help him.
Hold it right there. Why do we have to rescue such a worthless being?
Piccolo's not a worthless being. He's strong. And I know he'd join us without a second thought.
Strong, you say? I doubt he could have gotten much stronger than the last time we faced each other in battle.
No, really. I have no reason to make this up.
If you insist, the more pawns we have at our disposal, the better.
Great, decided. Let's get a move on. Hold it right there. I think you had enough fun.
What an insufferable inconvenience. Shall we get this over with?
This should be a great fight. It's all or nothing. Fight it out.
The AI in this game is very... Okay. I'll shut my mouth. No, that was not smart. And yet the AI is... The AI honestly can't handle Krillin's level 3. Even if you miss, the AI won't guard to, you know, counter out the second part.
Guess I'll give you a fright.
I'll make this quick.
I don't think so. But maybe. I haven't actually looked. Well, I haven't actually looked very far. I mean, it's the AI. What are you gonna do? I just want to get through story mode so I can unlock 21, because I want to play as 21.
Thanks, Goku. You really got me out of a bind.
No need to mention it. I'm just glad
Hey,
we were
Garb.
able to get here when we did.
He's right, Piccolo. I was really on pins and needles.
Still, though, I never would have imagined getting help from the likes of them. I got the gist of the situation after reading your mind. But of course I had to see it to believe it.
Or maybe you should be grateful. We did save your sorry keister, but I'm not sure what good it'll do.
What? You expect me to thank you?
If you fight for me, I'll gladly accept that as your gratitude.
I've got no interest in siding with you. But I suppose we don't really have any other choice.
I certainly don't imagine having you on our side will make much difference anyway.
What'd you just say?
Hold it, guys. We're allies now, so stop the infighting. Goku, can't you talk some sense into them?
If they don't like it, then maybe duking it out isn't such a bad idea. At least that way they wouldn't have to argue anymore.
Thanks for your input, Goku, but maybe you should just be quiet. Look, let's all just try cooperating now. How does that sound? Piccolo? Why can't it ever just be easy?
Oh, who can we oh, we can get Boo.
Time to begin the match!
Let's go get Boo. I made that in Photoshop, and by Photoshop I mean GIMP, because I don't have Photoshop, but I made that in about a minute before yesterday's stream, and it'll stay up there anytime I stream Dragon Ball. Well, I guess if I ever, under the weird circumstances that I would stream a different Dragon Ball game, that I would actually be speedrunning. I would probably just have splits, but... Why am I... I was, like, failing at my inputs for a hot second there. No, no. Fire Emblem has splits. It was made for when we were routing and didn't have splits, but... Fire Emblem doesn't... I guess we do need to reroute when we get back to it. Because, like, the whole game has changed. Probably just use the regular version, though. If they ever make a Fire Emblem Dragon Ball crossover, though. Oh my god. What happened to the AI all of a sudden? Do I have to actually pay attention to what I'm doing now? think I have to actually pay attention to what I'm doing now. Well, that required a small amount of real effort. It might be because I'm reaching the point where my characters are about 10 levels lower.
Is that Majin Buu?
Oh no! He's being attacked by a clone!
Yes, it seems that really is Majin Buu after all. But he is quite different from what I imagined. Anyway, let's take care of the clone for now. We can figure the rest out later.
Get ready for battle!
Oh wait, 5 levels. 4 or 5.
It's all or nothing! Fight it out!
I've had enough! That won't do! Let's do this! Like that!
Fantastic!
Come on!
Yeah, I just used a super. Yes, to both.
You here shall be destroyed! Miserable! Is that all? Pathetic!
Now I have to ask, but is this pudgy creature really Majin Buu? He's far too laid back of a creature for a start. Where's his sense of urgency?
Oh, it's definitely him!
I don't think the waves have anything to do with this. He just looks like he's sleeping to me. Hey, Boo! Wake up!
I've got candy!
Teenage Kirby.
Sure! Make your deal. You beat up the baddie, I'll make sure you have all the chocolate you can eat.
You understand? Who beat up Daddy? You mean him? He look real bad.
Stop! Stop! He's a bad guy, but I don't mean him. Not yet, anyway.
But if he's a baddie, why can't Pooh beat him up?
Because we need this bad guy to help us beat up someone way worse. So you'll just have to wait to beat him up some other time. Just so that we're clear, we need to beat the really bad one first. Then we can come back and beat the others later.
What the hell is he? He's ordering our destruction while we're standing right here. What is this? Some pathetic attempt at psychological warfare?
Don't worry, he's nothing more than a stupid pink blob.
Who's gonna beat up baddies? Then get lots and lots of candy!
How could we be expected to put any kind of trust in something like that?
Boo is level 3.
I can't believe he's with Goku.
Oh, you!
16? What are you doing here?
Oh, do you know this person?
He was one of our allies, back when we fought Cell.
Oh, that guy? The android whose head I caved in?
To be clear, you're saying that he was
Who cares? Either way, he's a fool to come here. No matter, I'll just have to destroy him again.
Frieza, 21 has ordered me to come here and put an end to you.
You must have quite the confidence, declaring something like that so boldly.
You're taking orders from 21? So you're a member of the Red Ribbon Army too?
I don't need to answer that question.
What happened to him?
Hey, 16. 21 is the one behind all of these problems. Am I right? Why are you helping her? Would you at least tell us your reason?
I have none.
Yeah? Then why do your eyes look so sad?
I couldn't care less. If you don't want to answer the question, then I guess I'll just have to force it out.
Cell!
That means, as we may be successful in luring out 21.
What's going on, 16? Please, tell me. Why are you doing this?
I have nothing to say to you. I will simply stop both of you right here.
Well, look who's wearing their big boy pants. Do you really think you can stop me? I mean, have you thought this all the way through? For your sake, I hope so.
Yes.
As you wish. If you want to get in my way, I'll just have to destroy you again.
Wait, 16! Stop! I don't want to fight you!
If you don't want to fight him, then go ahead and join him. You'll need all the help you can get, little one. I have zero problem sending both of you straight to hell.
Join him? There's no way I'm doing that! What about you? You're going against the Red Ribbon Army! They created you!
Well, aren't you a clever little fella? Dr. Gero didn't equate you, but I think it's your point. No one of the Red Ribbon Army or my creator is of any value if they cannot keep me entertained.
Guess I was an idiot, thinking you capable of feeling compassion or a sense of obligation.
Yes, you are an idiot, and I am an android. I wasn't cursed with such pathetic naivete. That's enough chit-chat. It's time to finish this. I'm going to end you for good.
I'm not thrilled about fighting 16, and I guess I don't have much choice in the matter. He's hoping he stands down before he's destroyed.
Time to begin the match!
Didn't he, like, when he was, okay, so, if I remember correctly, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because in the show, he, like, was forced to... He was, like, forced to, like, Krillin extracted 18. Oh, yeah, no, he didn't power down when Krillin extracted 18. I'm pretty sure Android 17 comes back in Super. At least that's what I've been told.
Perhaps it's time to stop playing around.
Oh, for fuck's sake, just die! 1 health, jeez. I haven't seen Super, by the way. Alright, we're in the second last chapter of this arc.
Do you know where 21 is?
Why do you want to know where she is?
Isn't it obvious? So we can stop the waves and punish her for what she's done.
I figured as much.
You're wasting our time, and protecting her will get you nowhere. Just tell us where she is, and I will consider letting you go free.
You'll consider it, but won't do it, right?
I see. You are a clever one. Either way, your say is no longer of any consideration in the matter.
That's okay, Guest.
Well, if you don't
I do plan to watch Super, I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Then we'll simply destroy you.
Frieza! Cell! Stop!
You really want to find me that badly?
It's 21!
Man, she really looks just like a normal person.
Don't let looks deceive you. Try to sense her power. Oh, that's it. She must be an entity, created from many different fused cells. Just like me.
That's a clever guess. Well, how does it feel to meet an android who's just like you?
There is no other being just like me.
You are far too naive. if you actually came out simply to save an ally.
You misunderstood me. I never had any intention to come here and save him.
Then do tell me, why is it that you have come here?
The only reason I came here is to watch this traitor breathe his last.
What?
You are the one who betrayed me, so you can stop acting like you're the victim, 16.
But wait, 16 just clearly said that he came here to fight on your direct orders.
Yes, I ordered him to do that. I never expected him to win, though. You never believe what he did. He linked a compatible soul without my permission. So I decided I needed to punish him.
And you intended to use me to do that? You've got some nerve.
I never thought you'd resort to something as wimpy as interrogating him. All things considered, you can at least do this much.
Wait, this is 21's power?
Are you prepared for this? You deserve it.
Oh, so then, I suppose that is actually your true form.
It looks like you're finally ready to fight.
I'm not in the mood to fight with you two right now. Just stay out of my way, will you?
Do you really think that we are going to listen to anything you have to say?
I couldn't care less about your mood.
See? I guess time for talking is over.
What's the matter? You're wide open.
Well, if you're really wanting to die that quickly, allow me to grant your wish.
21!
You were such a stupid boy! Don't you get it? That was all an act just now. I planned for them to attack, so I could self-detonate when you shielded me.
Huh?
I had to go that far, or else it wouldn't be a proper punishment.
I don't believe this.
That's pretty twisted.
Well now, I guess it's about time we finished this.
If only Goku could teleport him. Because that projectile moved extremely slowly. Goku would have had plenty of time to teleport. If only Goku could teleport. You know, instantly. Like he was transmitting himself instantly.
No. 16.
He saved someone who was trying to destroy him. What an idiot.
Talk about pointless. Was he a traitor?
Like an instant transmission.
Ah, who cares? I certainly don't. Good riddance. I'm just glad that...
Well then go right ahead if you want to attack me.
Are you sure it's safe to be acting so calm?
I have no intention of going easy on you.
Take this!
Impossible!
Unbelievable. All of my attacks hit her head on.
I like my massages quite a bit stronger. Is that really it?
She's a monster! How can this be?
Don't worry, you've got some more time. I'm not ready to eat you just yet.
What are you talking about? You can't eat us. We aren't food.
to stop her!
What does she think she's doing?
She made us listen to all that boasting, and then treated my attacks like massages. I've never met such an insolent fool such as yourself!
I concur. And I want to personally destroy her.
She can't have gone far! Let's go catch her!
All right! No point chasing her. We won't be able to beat her. We aren't strong enough.
What?
But even still, she probably hasn't even used half of her full power yet. We need all of our strength.
Oh, so you noticed it too, huh?
Even though you weren't in top condition, I'm surprised she took all of that and left unscathed. After she did that, I thought that anyone could easily tell she's immensely powerful.
But we can only get so much stronger.
That is not true.
As long as those waves exist, training won't do much for us.
That is
Oh,
true.
that is legit.
Training won't help if we can't unleash our power.
You can't be serious about training. There's a much easier way to solve this problem.
Really?
All we need to do is train the Earthling that's inside me. Make it more powerful. The more the soul gets accustomed to the link, the more power I'm able to tap into. Unfortunately, we're still quite far away from full power.
You mean, if one were to strengthen the link, one can ultimately unlock more power? I see.
I hate the fact that we're doing just what she wanted us to do, but it's not like we have a choice. Attention, Earthling. Do you understand our conversation? Defeat as many enemies as possible and continue to strengthen our link. Stop 21. We must be victorious, no matter what it takes.
Oh, hey, look, it's Vegeta. I have to fight you no matter what.
It's time to face your opponent! It's all or nothing! Let's go!
I wonder how long this will take for. Okay, that long.
There you are. Just stop it. Keep at it.
Bye! How's this?
Let's do this.
Bye! How's this?
Like that. Oh dear. Here's a... Die. There you are. Die. It's clear you have a dip. There you are. Just stop. time to stop playing around.
Wow, watch me guard, AI. Almost certainly. Ooh, got a... Oh, no, it's not a reward. Okay, hopefully there's only one map because I'm getting kind of tired and would like this story mode to be over. And also, I need to eat dinner. And by would like to be over, I mean we still have the other one that I'll do on Monday.
Yep, it's his.
Well, in that case, then we better get moving. Is everyone ready to go?
Wait just a second. Since when have you decided everything? Why should I risk my own life to help an ungrateful traitor such as him?
This really isn't the time. We need as much help as we can get.
Yeah, perhaps you're right. I hate to admit it, but Vegeta is likely to be of some use.
It's not ideal, but so be it. I suppose we do need his strength. Fine, fine. I'll make an exception just this once.
There he is! Hey, Vegeta! Are you alive?
That is...
He's alive, but unconscious.
How amusing. Even unconscious, he can still make my skin crawl with rage. Maybe I should just kill him while I have the chance.
What the? Hey, that's not what you said earlier.
Wait. This is no time to be quarreling.
Seems I'll let him live for now. Besides, we have a visitor. Better deal with that first.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess. Get ready. Let's go. Well,
Keep at it. Hello there. You work. Right. You work. Well, I'll make you pay for this. It's your turn.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. Even though you did miss 90% of the story. The most... I think just Vor would do it. Oh god, the Yamcha bit was the best. Just... They still don't know how to teleport behind you when you do that shit. Yamch.
So you see, basically, we all teamed up to help defeat Android 21. Hey, Vegeta, are you listening?
Of course I'm listening, Kakarot. But I'll be taking no part in this.
Come on, you can't be serious. Don't you want to be a part of the fight with Android 21?
That's not the issue here.
You do seem a little uneasy. It wouldn't have something to do with me being around, would it?
I feel the same as you, Vegeta. Do you think I would choose a Saiyan as an ally?
I should have guessed it'd come to this.
What else did you expect? Those two obviously hate each other's guts.
Calm down, you guys. Maybe you should watch what you say, Frieza. That soul inside you might stop you in your tracks again. If you want to continue being selfish instead of helpful, you can go.
Look, Vegeta, I know how you feel. But this isn't the time to dig up old grudges.
That's right. 21 is like nothing we've ever faced before. We can't access our full power right now. So this is the only option we got.
You're no fool, Vegeta. Surely you know where your priorities should lie. Damn it!
Fine. I'll cooperate for now. There's no point dragging this out any longer. As long as Vegeta doesn't cause any trouble, I'm sure he'll make an excellent soldier.
Don't tell me what to do! It seems you get the wrong idea, Frieza. I'd never willingly join forces with you.
Alright, we're on chapter 9, which is the last chapter. Also, I'm putting Vegeta in. Also, I pressed a button and I didn't see what it did.
Sharing my body with a weakling like you is a waste of time. But
Oh, it's replaying a cutscene. Oh wait, I can just go talk to someone inside them at any point. Oh wait, no, these are just... Never mind. I guess I can, but that was the same dialogue I got from last time. Oh, we don't have... We do, yeah, I know Vegeta's under level, but I really like this Vegeta. Okay, so it is just ones that have already happened. Alright, so it looks like we'll unlock Gohan here. Who's back here? Gotenks. Alright, well, let's get Gohan, Gotenks, and then go hit Tien. And then probably after this one will be the last one. I hope. I really hope. Kinda getting tired, honestly. Still need to eat. Gohan.
Hey, there he is! Hey, Gohan!
I bet if I posted a screenshot of that, everyone would think it was Yamcha.
It would seem that the boy is not completely alone.
it's not another clone, is it? I've had rather enough of them, I must say.
Gohan is mine. Back off. I will not allow you to take this from me.
Get ready for battle!
Yeah, Gohan's cosplaying Yamcha. Let's go with that.
Ready?
Well, I missed the photos.
I'm impressed. Is that all? I'm impressed.
Oh dear. That's what I get for goofing off like that, I guess. No, I've gotten a character KO'd a couple times. Whew.
And that's the way it happened.
All right. I think I understand now. But are you sure this is okay? I mean, Frieza and Cell. Can they be trusted?
Oh. Seems like your son's the only one with a shred of common sense.
This coalition was your father's idea. Not exactly ideal for me either, but it's a little late to start doubting now.
The truth is, Cell can't access his full power either, so we're all in the same boat. And Frieza, the soul inside is stopping him from doing anything bad, so don't worry.
I guess you're talking about linking, right?
We're still having trouble coming to terms with it. Think of it like this. It's like we're keeping an eye on Cell and Frieza while we fight the other bad guys. See?
Okay, I suppose that makes sense. When you put it like that, I guess you can count me in.
I think I heard correctly when you said, whatever. At least you won't get under my feet like some foolish, over-trusting slacker.
Ooh. Gohan is level 8. Alright. Oh hey, that hasn't happened like once this storyline. Well, let's go get Gotenks. The smuggest character, I think, in all of Dragon Ball. And that is saying something.
Alright, let's take out these guys and rescue the boys!
Very well. But let's hurry. I'd rather not waste any more time than we have to.
Get ready for battle!
I don't think there's Kid Gohans. There's some characters that might only be, that might not be story relevant. Like Future Trunks doesn't seem to be in the story, but Future Trunks is playable. That being said, I don't think Kid Gohan is playable.
Well, you're an impudent one.
I think it's just for clarity. Because, like, I don't know about you, but when I think Gohan, I think Kid Gohan.
You're going to have a very tough time fighting me.
Wait, Kid Gohan is playable. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Kid Gohan is playable. But not in the story mode.
Dad? Is that you? What is he doing here? Wow! It's that scary guy from before!
Oh, what wonderful, clever boys. They can already tell that I am the strongest fighter here.
There's a reason for him to be here. There's something I gotta tell you first. You see, we're being chased by an incredibly powerful enemy called Android 21. So you guys need to get to Dende right away where you'll be safe, okay?
Android 21! No way! I'm not gonna run away! We want to stay and fight, huh, Goten? It's no fair! The adults get to have all the fun!
Right, I get it. I know exactly how you boys feel, but I can't let you get involved this time.
Why was it okay for us to fight Boo, but this time we can't?
Well, when you put it like that, I guess. It would be ridiculous of me to say no.
Vegeta, go be a good dad.
So then we can really fight! Alright, Goten, are you ready? I'm Super Saiyan 3 right off the bat! Aw, yeah! Now tell me I'm not strong and I can't fight!
Just let them fight. Weaklings always die anyway, regardless of whether they fight or not.
Hey, I won't hold you guys back, I promise. Honestly, I'm really strong.
Just do as you please. But if you so much as show an inkling of getting in my way, I'll obliterate you.
I think we're almost done. Oh, one of them popped up here, so I have to get an extra one.
I suspected as much. It is quite amusing to finally come face to face with a clone of myself. I have to say, you seem like a great disappointment. Though it being a clone, I did expect it to have laughably inferior intelligence compared to me. It may look like me on the outside, but it's nothing but a lifeless puppet. I suppose that makes sense. After a masterpiece like me, everything else is just an inferior product. Don't beat yourself up. It's not your fault. Given that I am the original and far more handsome, I guess I should be the one to dispose of this lesser fabrication. Bring it on, then. There won't be a scrap of you left once I've done it.
Technically, yes.
Brace yourself for the coming battle.
Oh yeah, also, that was the first time Cell's fought a clone. I wonder how long this will work for. Okay, that long.
Guess I'll give you a fright.
So I can have some fun. Go down! Are you brave enough to take this one? Don't you dare disappoint Vegeta!
I'm more merciful than I appear. Die in the vacuum of space!
Shit, I kinda meant to do something else there.
Now I can have some. You here shall be destroyed.
It's because of the overheads with chunks. I think the next map might be the last one.
Brace yourself for the coming battle.
There
Well, bye, Frieza. Oh, wait, never mind.
I'm impressed.
God damn it, that attack. It's a good... That super always throws me off. But I was actually trying to teleport. So it actually worked out fine. No, I refuse to die to Yamcha. Entering that fight on that low health was actually kind of terrifying. Are we at the end of the game? Or at least this third? Okay, I think we're actually at the end here. Something we did made me stronger, I guess.
Why am I having so much trouble finding clones? I'm getting annoyed. I made so many. I don't know how this can be. Could it be? It is Frieza. How could he defeat so many in such a short period of time? I need to hurry up and make some more cannon before they destroy all the clones.
Okay, are we at the end here? This the last map? Kinda hope so, honestly.
Hey, Frieza! How long are you going to keep up this stupid clone hunt?
Hey, defeating clones is contributing to our overall plan. It helps prevent Earthling casualties too.
However, this will never end unless we defeat the source of it all, that Android 21.
No cause for concern. As long as we keep destroying clones, I'm certain she'll appear eventually.
Sam, would you mind telling us how you know that?
So it would appear 21 is absorbing energy by turning humans and clones into candy and eating them. However, due to how strong she is, mundane warriors can satiate her bottomless hunger.
I see. You mean she's only targeting people with high power levels now?
The only thing she wants is an endless supply of quality warriors. And judging from how she acts, it seems she could use some help suppressing that enormous appetite. I'm quite sure that once she runs out of clones, she will surely shift her attention somewhere else and come for us.
I can agree with this. For certain, 21's strength is nothing like it was when I first met her. With how fast she was able to power up, I can only assume clones are involved. Looking back though, she still seemed dissatisfied with her efficiency.
So Cell does.
May take some extra
God damn it!
time,
How many
but eventually
Dragon Ball Z
she's going to
villains
come to where we are.
not finishing that question? Because the answer is most of them.
I wonder how insanely strong 21 has gotten. Ah, she isn't very nice. But I do get pumped up just thinking about fighting her.
You'll never get the chance, Kakarot. 21's all mine.
Aw, that's not fair, Vegeta. You know the only way to decide is rock, paper, scissors.
Neither of you will be given the chance, because 21 will fall by my hand.
Okay, Cell, you can join in too. Three-way rock, paper, scissors.
I can't believe they're fighting over who gets to go first at a time like this. At least it's sort of reassuring.
In the meantime, we need to take out the rest of those clones.
Oh, another clone chapter then. The clone map. Yep, here's another one. Ugh. Looks like I can do it in one. Yeah, it's a lot of padding. Just want to get to the end.
It's time to face your opponent.
That is true, Bren. That is true. Been at this for like... This one's longer than last one. Last one we finished in 3 hours. 20 minutes over 3 hours now.
Right, you won. Right, you won. There you are. There you are. Perhaps it's time to stop playing around. Keep at it. Right.
Well, I guess Cell gets to take that hit instead. Oh my god, Goku!
Are you brave enough to take this one? You're wide open! Go to hell! You're wide open! Go to hell! Say your prayers! Don't you dare disappoint Vegeta!
No. God damn it. I was about to say, now all that has to happen is enemies not spawn in those spots. But then an enemy spawned in that spot.
Get ready for battle.
Whew.
Get ready. You pay for this. Time to switch.
God damn it, I'm getting tired.
Here's how good you bet you are.
I'll make this quick.
You here shall be destroyed.
Oh, come on. They knew I would try to do this, so it's happening. It's gonna be every step to punish me.
It's time to face your opponent.
Whatever, it's just 2 this time. At least we're getting like $5.
Are you ready?
Stories. The story sure is a Dragon Ball story.
Perhaps it's time to switch.
I'll make this quick.
You will suffer. Is that all? You will suffer. Defeater.
Hello.
You here shall be destroyed. Excellent.
Please don't spawn one in the last spot. Oh my god, is it? Okay, good. Good, it didn't. Okay, the next map has to be the last one.
Perhaps it's time to stop playing around. Hello there. You'll regret this. Over to it. That won't do it. Hello there. Hello there. You'll regret this. Can't you do any better?
Oh, come on! You here shall be destroyed! Excellent! You here shall be destroyed!
Good round. Good round. Okay, we're entering the end now.
I want more.
Okay, good. We are at the end. We need to fight through all these battles. Jeez, this went on way too long. Like, I hope the third story is better. I mean, I think you play as 21 in that one, so like, at least has to be a little more, like, there has to be more to it, because it's like the answer to all the questions. Because like, these two stories really have not answered a single question about the plot. And we saw an opening cutscene in this one that like showed 21 making a wish on the Dragon Balls, but we didn't get to see what it was. So that's not really helpful. Timing on that was a little off. Well, this already isn't going well. This is battle number 1. I'm sure everyone's fine. I mean, even Trunks was only knocked out from that. I'm sure no one else got hurt. Also, during the course of this story, where the fuck did everyone who isn't a... Like, where did all of the other humans go?
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess.
You won. Right. You won. You won. Can't you do that? It's your turn. I'll stop when you reduce to ashes. Go to hell. Say your prayers.
I'll make this quick.
Take this!
You can compare me.
Is that all? Miserable.
You will suffer.
You'll regret this.
Say your prayers.
Shit, I'm gonna die on fight number 2. Let's go. I guess we can finally find out what happens when you die. I actually can probably do this. I will die on fight number 3 though, with how much health I have. I'm gonna die to Yamcha, aren't I?
This will be over soon.
Nope, he sucks too much. Alright, cool. Next to no health for the next fight. Oh, I have to fight Kid Buu now. Which, isn't... let's see, can I... No, there aren't any consumables. See, this is why they probably wouldn't want me to use Ginyu's ability, for exactly this. Yeah, no, this isn't happening.
This will be over soon.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, I don't know what happens when I die. Let's find out. Okay, those characters are gone and everyone else is super underleveled, so this is gonna be... Well, okay then. That's a little bullshit. Oh, hey, it's a cutscene for these two being together.
Look at his face. Our poses have left him speechless.
Name.
What? Did you just call on Captain Spice's lame after he spent all that time digging him up?
Are you kidding? That's nothing. I can strike an even cooler pose.
Interesting. Go ahead and show us. If you think you have what it takes to compete with the Ginyu Force.
Introducing Gotenks? Superhero Justice. Well, how about it? Pretty awesome, right?
No good. It lacks finesse. If I were to go easy on you, I'd give you a 6. Out of 100, maybe.
What? Are you crazy? My pose was way cooler.
Noi! The captain's right!
Yes, it was a very basic.
And your movements felt stale and rigid. They lack feeling and grace.
Yeah, your boat definitely doesn't hold a candle to the captain.
If words aren't enough to convince you, then let's settle this in a fight. First to clobber the enemy wins.
A bad idea. We accept your challenge. All right, men. Let's show this kid the true might of the Ginyu Force.
Okay, time to lose this fight like 6 times. I can probably do this. But doing the whole... Actually, he gives a bonus experience, so I guess this is just my team now. Which is great, because I don't like playing as any of these... Well, Krillin's okay. Oh, hey! His health didn't come back. Okay, now that I know it works that way, I can probably do this. Then again, I am a full 10 levels under leveled now.
It's time to face your opponent.
Well, it's a good thing this isn't an Xbox.
It's all or nothing. But then, what's going on? Like that?
I just wasted all of my meter. Okay, I'm not going to be able to do this. My teams are just going to get worse and worse. Well, I got one. There's only 2 more left. If I can get past the next one without losing this team, I should be able to beat, I should be able to beat her down just by sheer, she's only 1, and I have all of the remaining characters, even if they are absurdly low level. But that does mean I can't die here. Because I do need to start off with these characters. If I want to do that.
Are you ready? Here goes.
Well, there goes Gotenks. Didn't even get to do anything with Gotenks. Well, I'm dead. Yep, I can't do this. Yep, okay. Who do I have left that is even over level 10? I don't think I have anyone. Oh dear, this is gonna be bad. Oh! Oh, they came back! Oh, we're okay! My actual characters came back to life. I don't understand how this works. But my... Those two came back to life, so we're all good, I guess. What the heck? Pigeon Rat, that is an absurdly good point. All right, well now we should have no problem with Android 21.
I knew fighting these clones would be a waste of time.
Can't sense any clones around here. I was probably the last one.
All right, we're finally here.
Oh, does that mean that 21 is gonna come back now?
Silence! Don't you people ever get nervous?
Don't waste your breath on them. Incoming!
Huh?
Well, you sure took your sweet time. I hope you are ready now.
Frieza!
21!
Well, you asked for it. It was really only a matter of time. Like a moth to a flame.
Every last one of you! You'll pay! You will pay! You will pay!
She's even angrier than I thought she'd be. Maybe the hunger is getting to her.
Who cares what kind of mood she's in? It doesn't change the fact we're going to destroy her.
How about you? Stop her once and for all!
I'm glad you're enthusiastic. Charging in head first won't get us anywhere.
Come on, well, don't hide it. You're as excited as the rest of us.
Of course I am.
That's what I like to hear. Now we need to decide who's first.
So I'm going to punish every last one of you!
Are you talking to me? It is you who is about to be punished.
That's right, Lord Frieza. Let's pulverize him. Our power. Lord Frieza's power will have you on your knees.
You certainly have made quite the fool out of me. Now it's time to return the favor.
I'm not backing down, so bring it on! Candy! Candy, candy, candy! I'm going to turn you all into candy!
Well, that was easy.
Damn it all to...
Oh my, you are a tough one. Your durability and regenerative powers are quite astounding. You remind me of the tales I've heard about Majin Buu.
So,
We finally beat it.
clear? No one can possibly defeat 21 on their own.
It took like 4 hours.
No. Just you wait. I can...
Might have to do the next one in 2 parts.
Hey, Earthling inside Frieza! Can you link up with us at the same time?
You want us to all attack at the same time? That sounds kind of unfair.
Who cares about fairness at a time like this?
Okay, let's do it! I'll crank up the neutralizing machine, just in case it helps somehow. If we're lucky, the neutralization effect may go over the limit and restore your power!
But if it fails, we'll lose even more power than ever before.
That's it. We need to deal a fatal blow, or else 21 will go on, regenerating forever and ever.
It does seem like it's worth a try.
Not even I want a training partner this dangerous.
Okay then, it's settled! I'm going to set the energy output to 200%, so get ready!
Bulma! Are you okay? My power's fading.
That's better. My power is overflowing.
Me too!
It would appear to me that it has only worked on the 3 of us.
Why?
That's okay. You 3 should be fine on your own.
Yeah, that goes without saying.
Yeah, leave it to me!
Don't order me around. This is the last time I will ever look on your fire face.
And now it's time to show you what true strength is.
Is it over?
Yeah, we did it!
Amazing! What a perfect victory, Lord Frieza!
Well, of course it was perfect. Did you actually think that I might lose?
Wow! You're amazing, Lord Frieza!
Hey, Frieza didn't finish her off on his own, you know. He attacked her too.
Silence! You wouldn't have gotten anywhere without Lord Frieza's power!
Don't kid yourselves. My attack was clearly the final act. That totally did her in.
No, you guys, my Kamehameha is what did it.
I can't believe he actually worked together with them to win.
Yeah. Well, let's just be happy that we managed to defeat her.
They're telling me Goku did it again. I could have taken her on my own if only my power had come back.
And now for you, the soul that is inside of me. I admit I had my doubts at first, but in the end you brought forth fine results. Out of respect for your excellent work, I'd like to enlist you in my army. Doesn't that make you happy? Oh, surely that is not discontent, I sense. After all that, I have finally defeated that pest.
Congratulations, Lord Frieza!
I don't know why, but it seems like the seal that contains my power has been broken.
Is that the case? So you're saying that we are finally free?
At last, Lord Frieza's revival is complete! What a joyous occasion! At this juncture, I'd like to perform my dance of joy to express how delighted I...
No, not right now. Yet still, there's an even bigger battle left to fight.
That is exactly right.
Thought as much. I doubted you two would just quietly go away after all of this.
Of course, Goku. What fool would simply walk away with you standing right here, begging to be defeated?
Yes, indeed. Finally, I have the chance to pay you back for years
of humiliation.
You never learn, do you? Looks like you just want to be sent right back to hell.
You guilty Saiyan, do not forget your place.
All right, guys. Don't let your guard down. They've already
Oh my god.
which means I've regained mine as well.
I'm never gonna be able to hear that now.
Them on my own.
As long as you keep doing bad stuff, I'll just beat you up as many times as I have to.
You must be dreaming. Time to wake up. I'm going to get my revenge and settle the score once and for all. There's one more thing. How long do you intend to remain inside me?
I refuse to let anyone hinder my revenge. Now hurry up and get out!
With that finished, we have no one left to interrupt us. Shall we begin our own battle?
It's your turn to die now!
Ah, it's done. I'm so tired.